Nasaan yung asawa mo ngayon? Okay, okay, go ahead. Yeah, good. Good question. Ulit mo, kailan ulit mawawala yung status yun? December 10. Okay, PGWP ka. So, PGWP ka kasi nakatapos ka ng studies mo and then asawa mo nandito. May anak ba kayo dito? Okay. Okay. Ilang taon sila? Okay, okay, mag-isa lang. Okay. So, international student kang pumunta dito, now naging PGWP ka, tapos asawa mo open permit based on your status as a student. Now, I was thinking, ang galing oh, nagmo-multitask si Tita. I'm thinking na yung asawa mo is until November and then pawala na siya ng status, tama? Ngayon, ikaw, nagkaroon ka ng job as a PGWP holder, ilang buwan ka na dyan as a caregiver? Uy, 5 months. High five. Okay, so ganito. I think, you know what? You did the right thing. Sometimes po, eto ang situation. You did the right thing. O yan, nagkakap-hands na si tita. You know the reason why? Yung asawa mo, yes, pansamantala mawawalan siya ng status as a as a spouse na open permit. Pero ikaw, kasi you seek the PR pathway. Alam mo, ang daming mga international student dito, they go and look for a job na manager, supervisor. At the end, alam mo nangyayari, they apply for PNP, express entry, and that, what if hindi sila naimbitahan? Then, wala na kasi ang PGWP open work permit is only a one-time work permit for everyone who finish up their studies. So ngayon, yes, it is true na yung asawa mo mawawalan ng status. I mean, it's not unfortunate kasi ikaw mayroon kang opportunity eventually after 6 months since May, magbilang ka ng 6 months, kahit pagbalik-balik-tarin mo ang mundo, kahit na mawalan kayo ng status, hindi yan mawawala yung opportunity nyo to apply for permanent residency eventually. And that comes with your husband and with your child. Nakuha mo? Nakuha nyo po? So, that is the situation that we have. So, it is beautiful that, ang gagawin mo sa asawa mo since ngayon, continue getting that caregiver program as long na full-time ka ha. Continue working as a caregiver kasi ang asawa mo, ang gagawin mo na lang dyan, yes, it is true, mai-extend yung asawa mo dahil naka-tier 3 ka or above. The problem is that both of you will gonna actually lose the opportunity to apply for permanent residency kasi nga, maybe you can apply for express entry or OINP. You are in Etobicoke, that means you are in Ontario. So OINP. So that's really very, very hard for you kasi nga, mawawalan na kayo ng status, mapahirapan, and then hanggang sa extend kayo ng extend, parang you're in limbo, your situation. So, what you've done is perfectly okay. So ngayon, ang gawin mo sa asawa mo since pawala na siya ng status this coming November is to apply for tourist visa to maintain his status. So kahit naka-tourist visa ang asawa mo, kahit kailan hindi mawawala yung kanyang benefit na nagkaroon siya ng work permit few years ago or experience pa rin niya yan. However, let's not talk about your husband's experience kasi nga hindi naman siya ang magiging principal applicant. It will gonna be you. So now, if you are going to apply for permanent residency under the caregiver program, once it open, for sure mag-open yan. It will gonna open maybe this fall or January 1, 2025. Then you could be able to bring your child and your husband na mag-apply ng permanent residency together as a family. Now, of course, yes, you get your work permit experience or your legitimate experience. Of course, may mga iba pang requirements which is English exam. I believe kaya mo yan. If you pass the deposit $300 or whatever the cause is at least hindi kasi ang sabi doon high school graduate. Doon ibi-base nila yung high school mo not on your education background dito sa Canada kasi nakailang program ka lang naman. So hindi yun makikita agad-agad na high school graduate ka. So it's better get that assessment which is standard na yan yung assessment sa sa WES or sa IQAS or any kind of assessment that you go through. So, I like it. I like to hear that. That yes, I am sorry to say that you lost your status. You're about to lose your status. But again, for you, here comes December 10. What you can do since hindi ka na makakapag is still maintain your status by applying for tourist visa. Yun ang option mo. Or two of you can find an employer na magbibigay sa'yo ng LMIA, but that will gonna be something to extend your status. So yun yung mga option ninyo. Pero ikaw, kahit kailan hindi mawawala na yung 6 months na opportunity mo to get that PR application eventually. Opo, hindi na pwede, nag-tourist na siya. Pero you know what, konting sakripisyo lang. Kasi kumakaway na yung permanent residency sa inyo. Kasi pag nakapasok ka, siyempre, i-assess na yun kung totoo ba na naka 6 months ka. Which is, tatanungin, where is your employment certificate, your pay stub, your bank statement, which is to show na doon na pupunta yung bank account mo. So, ganun po. Pagka nag-open po, eventually I heard na mag-open itong fall season or usually it opens on January 1st, 2025. That's what the usual opening ng caregiver program. Kaya walang mag-New Year. Ako nga, hindi ako nag-New Year. Di po, ang cruel nga no. Pero okay lang yon. Basta makita ko kayong permanent residents, I don't mind not celebrating my New Year celebration as long na I see sa system. Kasi po, imagine, few hours lang, mapupuna na yung cap. But wala pa akong naririnig na cap right now. They showed the guidelines, wala akong nakikitang cap. But I hope na may nawalang, well, they will still gonna put cap, but I hope na wala this coming opening. Very good. Yeah, see? Ready. Mm-hmm. Yes. 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 Mm-mm. Yeah. So make sure na yung employment certificate mo, they show the tier which is 44101 or 44100 kapag nanny and housekeeper. Kailangan nakalagay yung tier, kailangan nakalagay yung hours mo that you're working. Kailangan nakalagay din yung duties and responsibilities mo. And ano pa nga ba? At saka make sure na 30 hours a week starting kung kailan ka nag-start at kung kailan hanggang present ka pa rin. So kailangan yung mga dates na yon. So very important, although it's not really like you don't want the immigration to come back to you to delay the process. So at least alam mo na kung ano yung ilalagay. Maybe ikaw na magsulat din ipasign mo sa employer. Pwede. Yeah, pwede yun. I don't I don't have sample, but again, you can take a look on the immigration doon sa Google mo sa website, nandun lahat. Kasi depende, iba-iba yung yung kanilang nilalagay. But what I always do as an immigration consultant is that whenever I process a case, I have to go back to the website from time to time. Hindi ako nagbe-base sa template ko or wala akong template. Kasi they keep on changing. Immigration keep on changing, sa totoo lang. And it is a complex job, to be honest, as an immigration consultant. It is very complex and a lot of times kailangan i-maintain mo kasi pag napabayaan talaga future ng isang pamilya yung nawawala. And again, it's not an assurance. It is not it's not guaranteed in whatever we do, but at least we know what we're doing. We have to to apply yung dapat on time ka when you submit some application, things like that. So yeah, I think you're okay. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Kailan ka pala nag-apply sa PGWP mo? Ang tagal na. Ah? Hmm. Pero di bale, it's okay. Implied ka naman eh. Kasi ang immigration is really bad right now dun, in terms of the process. Ang daming backlog. Yeah. Mm-mm. Tita, mayroon ka bang anak na less than 14 years old? Wala. Mayroon ka bang nanay na more than 65 years old? Wala din. No? So, wala talaga. Hindi pwede sa caregiver. Kasi pwede sila sa caregiver at nanny kasi mayroon po silang work permit. Kapag ka tourist visa, it's okay na mayroon kayong, pag halimbawa nag-apply kayo ng tourist visa, no? Then at the end, nawalan na kayo ng status, nag-apply kayo ng tourist visa, you can still apply kasi exemption yon. Yung mga restrictions, yung, para, yung mga tourist visa lang na hindi nagkaroon ng work permit kahit kailan. Pero sa inyo, pwede kayong magpa-LMIA kasi nga you used to have a work permit. So, pwede. So, yeah. Ilang taong ka na, tita? 50? See? Wala. Hindi pa siya pwede. Kasi kapag ka 65 years old, then you could be able to apply to sponsor po as a caregiver. Now, the only option is housekeeper talaga. LMIA housekeeper. Although you don't expect that na magkakaroon ng PR pathway, but at least na-extend yung inyong papel. So, might as well, believe me, I'd rather ask for someone na totoong employer po para nang sa ganon, kumita yung tao, mag-work. Pero ang hirap pong makahanap ng magbibigay ng LMIA, that's the challenge right now. And if we look for agency, baka mamaya katakot-takot na 10,000, 15,000 kasi makikita na lang desperado kayo. Then at the end, I'm not trying to scare you, pero yun ang norm right now eh. I don't know if you've been hearing about these things na they sell for, I think minimum yata 17,000 LMIA. And hindi nila alam na, to be honest, hindi pa yun assurance. It is not an assurance for you to get the work permit. So imagine, makikipagsugal ka sa LMIA para lang magka-LMIA ka, the so-called LMIA. Pero that LMIA is not a guarantee for you to get that work permit yet. So nasa ano pa lang yun, nasa awa pa rin ng ng CBSA or ng immigration officer. So yeah. Opo, yeah. I think that's the only option. Yeah. Unless na magpa-sponsor ka. Again, you can always extend your status pag nagpa-sponsor ka. Which is, that comes in with the LMIA. Okay lang naman po. Okay lang naman para magkaroon siya ng papel. Pero hindi siya pwedeng mag-work sa iba. Pwede. Mhm. Oh, disability? Oh, pwede kang mag-sponsor. Ate, pwede kang mag-sponsor. Mhm. Yes. Mhm. Anong pinagagawa niyo sa sarili niyo? Oh, wow. Mhm. Pwede ring home support worker. Kasi meron pala kayong disability. Mhm. So ano po, ganito, ang isang employer, in order for you to be able to sponsor a caregiver, dapat either 65 years old kayo, which is that's what I asked, which is not, and then or mayroon kayong anak na below 14 years old or even 14 or 15, let's say 15. And of course, what you are saying is that mayroon kayong disability, which is it comes with the supporting documents na doctor certificate and etc. So now if you have that, you have option po, either housekeeper or home support worker. Now in terms of home support worker, pwede nyo rin naman siyang magiging light housekeeper din eh. Kasi pag in-offer nyo po yung housekeeper, hindi siya pwedeng maging caregiver. So it's better, I would suggest if you have that option, then it's better to offer as a home support worker at the same time doing that housekeeping duty, which is light housekeeping. Mm. Mhm. Then here comes po yung ano po tita, yung tawag dito tita, ate na lang. Hindi tayo nagkakalayo ng tita. Okay, sige sige sige. Okay, tita. Tinanggap mo na ha. Tapos ano yeah, I know. A lot of people are calling me tita na, because I'm getting old too. So I have to accept it. And yeah, anyway, so this is what we can do. Yes, it is true. I assess you if you could be able to sponsor a foreign national. That's yes. And then second, of course, yung requirements in order for you to hindi lang naman kasi yung mayroon tayong aalagaan or mayroon tayong trabaho. There's also a financial requirement po. Now, if you both of you household income means mag-asawa or mag-CLP or mag-common law, the household income should be, ilan po yung anak nyo? Okay, if okay, mukhang malaki na, hindi na pwedeng maging nanny. So, if you have that ano po, yung application, if you have that three family members, what you can actually show the immigration or to the Service Canada to sponsor an LMIA is at least mayroon kayong 70K na combined income, gross yon. That is under the notice of assessment. Now, eto pa yung maganda. Pagka private, if you don't have enough money from your notice of assessment, pwede nyong paghaluin to meet up the income requirement with your savings or your checking account. Of course, may balance that. So, for example, let's say $100 lang yung inyong notice of assessment, but we need that notice of assessment. If you only have $100 declared on your notice of assessment, but you have 90,000 or 80,000 dollars on your checking or savings, then you can combine those together. Then pasado na kayo sa income requirement to apply for a LMIA to actually hire or sponsor a foreign national. Yeah, more than 70 or 80K. Kung wala kayo nun, paghaluin nyo yung bangko. Yes, you will gonna be eligible na. Kasi dalawa lang naman ang kailangan natin. Of course, the other documentation will gonna be combined income ng 1 year, buong 1 year, okay? Hindi 1 month. Oh my goodness, hindi naman pwedeng 70, 80K sa isang buwan, di ba? I wish. But so so that's what I'm going to say. It's annual income po yung income requirement. Now, of course, we've gone through the finances, we've gone through the care that needed, and also of course yung utility bill to show kung saan magwo-work yung foreign national. And second thing is yung kanilang ID, which is yung employer's ID, to show that they are the legitimate people who are actually getting that LMIA. LMIA is a shortcut to it's like a permit or yeah, permit to hire a foreign national. Labor market impact assessment po. Of course po, yes. Yeah, she can, but she used to have a what we call this, a work permit. So pwede po. Now, we're talking. Yeah, so I'm talking about the exemption. So I'm clarifying the exemptions. I remember on September, August 26 and 28, they said 26, hindi na pwede ang LMIA pag low wage or high wage. Then here comes, after 2 days, sinabi, August 28, hindi na pwedeng mag-apply ang mga tourist visa dito sa loob ng Canada. Period. Now, yun na yung kinuha at kumbaga in-screen ng mga tao sa mga vloggers at mga taong nagsabi sa mga tao, sa iba't ibang tao sa vlogger na hindi na pala pwede ang mga tourist visa na magka-LMIA. Hindi na nila binasa yung the rest of the restrictions, the rest of the exemptions. 'Di ba? Yun ang nangyari. Kaya ang dami, honestly, ang dami kong nakausap na umiiyak as in kasi nga may mga taong nagbayad ng LMIA fees, may mga taong mayroon pa nga nag-back out na process ko. I think I have two na nag-back out. And then sabi ko, I cannot really force people, right? So, I just let them back out kasi nga, wala naman tayong magagawa kung yun ang kanilang decision. However, in terms of immigration dito sa Canada, you don't give up. You keep on moving forward. You don't pause, at the same time maintain your status. Kasi once you do that, I know in everything naman, taking a chance when you came here as an international student, isn't it you are taking a chance in life? You left your kid, you left your child back in the Philippines, be away. I'm a mother too. Imagine if I will be away from my kid for one day, I'll die. I don't want that, especially 3 years old lang. It's a heartbreaking situation. Now, of course, kayo, you are actually running after the, kung ano yung pinakamabilis, ano pinaka the best, and what you've done is the best one. You look for a job as a caregiver or as a nanny because that one has a PR pathway. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Extend. Keep on extending. Yes. Diyan ka naman tita or ate na magbibigay ng support na sabihin nyo na pinapatira nyo sila or pinapakain nyo sila, then that will gonna make it easier for you to get that extension or approval. So far, so good naman in terms of those things whenever you extend and you used to have a tourist visa. I've been doing that with some people or few people na tourist visa kasi nawala na sila ng status eh. So, I keep on extending. So far dalawang taon na yata nag-extend. But I'm telling them, of course, this is your option. This is what you can do. Which is pagka ganun ang situation, you used to have a work permit tapos nawalan ka ng opportunity na mag-apply ng permanent residency. That comes in with the humanitarian and compassionate ground. Kasi the rule of humanitarian and compassionate ground is that kapag wala ka ng option to apply for PR, tapos nag-extend ka na lang ng tourist visa, then here comes the H&C. So, ganun yon. And then, of course, we have to hear out yung community, gaano ka nag-absorb dun or nakipag-blend sa community, how will you gonna actually prove yourself na mag-survive ka sa Canada, etc. So, yun ang H&C. That comes in. Kaya nga sabi ko nga po may mga tao na nawalan ng status, but I don't and never ask you to go home. Unless na matigas ang ulo mo and you're giving me a headache, then I'd rather give up and I say, go home. Pero I know, we don't want to go home because we're already in Canada. Of course, we have to fight our stay here in Canada. That's why you're talking to me right now, right? So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, pwede rin po. Pwede. Opo, walang problema. Yes, you can. Pwedeng pwede po. Don't think right now. Don't decide right now. I want you guys to think uh yeah, I think as long na nandyan kayo na nagbibigay ng support. Well, I believe na, of course, kung totoo yung employer na nag-sponsor, they can actually get the salary. Second is that main thing is the health insurance. We don't know what life brings us. So, magkakauhit ka pagka may work permit ka, right? But if you are a tourist visa, well, it's a good thing kasi nasubukan kong tourist visa nung nagkaroon sila ng sakit. What I did, I doctor. Tapos alam mo, check-up lang, $40 lang pala. Tapos magbibigay siya, or sa walk-in clinic, $40 lang pala, and then they will give you a requisition. I-order nila yung lab test. Then we went to the lab test. Ano yun, Dynacare. Alam mo kung magkano lang yung bayad, yung maintaining yung health mo, like blood test, the whole blood test, ha. I think may $2, may $3. All in all, with the ECG, it's only $136. So, if you don't have a status in Canada and you want to maintain your health, you can still do it. Wag sa emergency. Emergency will be too expensive. You don't want to wait that. But if you want to maintain your health dito, sa mga check-up and everything, then go to walk-in clinic, get a requisition, go to Dynacare for the lab test, and then they will gonna send it back to the walk-in clinic to review. When they review, that doctor will gonna ask you to pay again $40 to $60. It's peanuts. It's nothing. Right? So anyway, it's a good thing to inform you guys pag wala ng papel. Yes, either way. Either way po. Yes. November 18, ano na ba ngayon? You know what? You do it right away. Yeah. Kasi it takes time. Baka makalimutan mo, kaka-work mo. So you have to. Yeah. You need to apply. Wag na. Gawin mo na ngayon. Yes. Kasi kahit pa naman na mai-apply mo na, hindi naman agad-agad siyang tourist eh. It will gonna end up on November yung kanyang work permit. He can still work. Then after November, kung wala talagang sponsorship, then tourist visa na siya. Stop working na. Ganon. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you wanna do that, I think I need to see his work permit. I need to see his documents. Then email me para nang sa ganun ma-document natin what I am seeing. Then I could be able to send you back kung magkano yung cost, at the same time kung anong documents ang needed. Hindi nyo alam pa. Oh, yan. No. That's okay. So, hindi ka na nag-work ngayon? Okay. Mahirap pa yung trabaho nyo? Naku, baka makikita ko kayo doon. Okay. Hindi naman pala mabigat yung trabaho nyo. So, that's okay. Mm-mm. Talaga? Oh, wow. My goodness. Okay. Aha. Pero yung downtime, they pay you pa rin. Hindi. Okay. Kala ko hindi. Okay. Mhm. So, pwede ba kayong gumamit ng phone? Hindi pwede. Okay. Oh, no. That's not a good, good feeling. Ha! Oh, naku. Ang hirap naman. Marites, yeah. Nice. Interesting job po. Yeah. Ano pang question? Decision ka agad, ano? Mhm. Okay. Hold on. When you apply, how about when you apply for student permit? Did you use an agency? Okay. Then, nung nag-apply ka? Okay. So, licensed ba siya? Okay. But, okay, okay, okay. Anong question mo doon? Mhm. 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 Okay. So, yeah. Uh, you can, you need a new one. Oh, that's not ano. But dapat ikaw, you are receiving a salary based on the present rate. Kasi ang foreign national, ang ina-assess ng immigration is not the low wage salary. Kasi pag kinalculate na nila yan and then kulang sa 6 hours, then they will gonna fail yung PR application. Now, yung employer mo dapat, ilang oras ka sa employer mo right now? Okay, kung 8 hours ka, magkano yung per hour mo? Let's calculate. So kung 1875, I'm just gonna count times 40 hours a week, it will gonna be $750 a week, right? Tapos times 52, that's 1 year kasi, divided by 12. So ibig sabihin dapat may salary ka na 3,250. And that is based on the fourth, yeah, 3,000. Kasi 'di ba may isang buwan na 20 days, may isang buwan na 21 days, may isang buwan na 23 days. Dapat ganun ang pag-count and dapat it's based on the present rate. 'Di ba ilang beses na nagpataas ang salary? Actually, to be honest, your salary should start from 19. Yeah. So, okay, let's talk about 3,250 yung 40 hours mo. Now, I wanna do yung $19 times 6 hours a day times 5 times 52. Just wanna calculate. Divided by 12. So, ikaw, 2,470 yung full time. Pagka full time, ibig sabihin 6 hours. So, kung pasok ka pa rin doon, okay lang. It doesn't matter kung 40 hours a week. Now, I wanna know, magkano yung gross income mo every month? Roughly. 1,625. That's net, right? Okay, so that should be, kung 2, 3,000. Oh, not bad. Okay na yun. Wag ka nang mag-ask ng 19. That should be all okay. Kasi imagine yung 3,250, alam mo ba ang tax yan, more or less 500. So, okay na yun sa'yo. Yun yung net. Ang makukuha mo from 3,250 will gonna be less than 500 or 400. It depends on the months. Then, ang liit. But right now, if you're getting the 1,625 every payroll or every 2 weeks, then you have good enough. Mayroon ka ng full-time and mas mataas pa yan. Okay lang. I don't want to complain with that. Yeah, I complain kasi if that happens, this is your future that's at stake. Kasi may mga nagtrabaho talaga ng full-time but they give their salary na lower than the rate. Then pagka-calculate, kulang ng 1 oras, kulang ng 3 oras dun sa full-time na 6 hours. Or maybe even 0.5 like half hour kulang yung isang araw. Ang usapan is 30 hours a week. Kung nakulangan ka naging 28 hours, 2 hours ang kulang. They can refuse the application. They don't have any mercy. They're very strict. Pero siyempre, pag nakiusap ka naman, maybe they will consider it. Pwede. Pasok po. Okay lang. Okay lang. Pasok siya. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Kasi po, ang nangyayari talaga when they see a news, like news flash, they just wanted to actually make a noise without reading it. Kaya nga ako, when I say news or when I give out some information about immigration pag may in-announce, I still have to research. I have to analyze the whole picture of the balita, yung bagong news. I cannot really talk right away. Madali lang naman eh. Sabihin ko, close na ang mga tourist visa. Wala nang LMIA sa mga tourist visa. Yun, at the end, naging na siya, nagiging, alam mo ba, yung isang word mo lang, nag-a-amplify yan kasi sinishare with the social media right now, share. That's why I ended up coming into this social media thing. I'm only starting this since like even I think it's not even a year when I started this. So, kasi I am a private person. As much as possible, I wanna be like, quiet. Paglabas ko, walang nakakakilala sa akin. But I realized that, I have to do this. Kasi nga, kung hindi ko gagawin to, kawawa yung mga iba. Then, at least, right now, nakikita nyo ako, nai-inform ko kayo, no, bahala na kayo kung gusto nyong intindihin yun or not. I'm not forcing you to hire me. Actually, if you are being difficult and then ang daming doubts and whatever I'm saying, I will hold off myself. I'm not gonna ask you to retain me. I choose. Marami ding walang client. That's the thing. Oh yeah? Okay. 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 I know. Hindi ko alam yun. I don't know those, but I think they're also good. At some point, the other immigration consultant, yes, they do. Pero ito yung sasabihin ko sa inyo. When you hire an immigration consultant, make sure na naiintindihan nila yung part nyo. Make sure na nakaka-get in sila dun sa shoe ninyo. Kasi yung iba, give me your money. And then, hindi na naglalagay ng effort sa emotion. It should be this at saka ito ang nagko-combine para nang sa ganon maging smooth yung process. But again, it's what I've said. I'm not perfect. Hindi lahat is approval. Hindi lahat is fast. Hindi lahat is 100%. I'm not perfect. But I'm telling you, it's not a guarantee, but I do my part. I do my best. Yeah. Ikaw, it should be all okay. Yeah, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. November, you already have 6 months. So you can complete December. Then here comes December 10, then mag-stop ka na na magpa-declare sa kanya. However, what if itong coming November nag-open ang caregiver program, then nakapasok ka, then that means implied status ka. Then you can still continue working. Ganun 'yun. Hindi po, kasi po December 10 siya mawawalan ng status ng work permit. So she need to stop. Pag nakapasok ka na, pag naipasok mo na yung PR application. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Kung wala pa hanggang December 10, good for you, naka-implied status ka. Kasi ang sabi sa implied status, ibig sabihin, whatever yung status mo when you applied for a work permit or whatever application you did, yung old status mo, yun ka meron. Hanggang sa lumabas yung new status or new result ng application mo, then that will gonna change. But while waiting for that, then continue working. Naka-implied status ka. Yun ang tawag. Yeah, kung wala pa ring result, implied status ka pa rin, hindi mo kasalanan yun eh. It is the immigration's end. Immigration fault yun. Kasi, well, mabagal sila eh. I don't know kung mabagal sila, di ba? So, yeah. Allowed pa rin pagka wala pa yung result. That means you're implied. So, wag nang lumabas, ano? Sigurado ka nag-apply ka, ha? Okay. Mayroon ka ng AOR. Okay, good. So, you are implied. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good news po, di ba? So, pwede na kayong maging immigration consultant. Yeah, pwede pa rin. Continue pa rin. Yeah. Kasi naka-implied status ka. Hindi, kasi hindi ka naka-apply eh. Yeah, hindi na siya. Stop na. Pero yung time na yun, mayroon ka bang tier 3 or above? Oh, you took a chance. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. So ano na ngayon yung papel niya? Open permit siya until November. So yung approval niya, doon ka mag-stick. Hindi pwedeng implied. Implied siya kapag mayroon siyang existing application na kasabay mo. Pero hindi eh. So hindi pwede. So November 10, stop na talagang mag-work. Kasi lumabas na yung kanyang status eh. Yes. Lumabas na yung kanyang open permit. Akala ko ba lumabas na yung kanyang hanggang November? Mhm. Okay. So hindi yan work permit, hindi open permit yan. It is yan yung AOR, implied status. Oh, okay. Kala ko yun ang work permit status niya. Okay. So, kapag ka ganyan, then continue working kasi naka-implied status kayo. Kasi sinama mo pala ang boyfriend mo, ang asawa mo, 'di ba? Ang ex-boyfriend mo. Pwede. Yeah, yun ang kagandaan. Pero alam mo, marirefuse yun kasi hahanapan ka ng tier 3 or above. Right? Hindi pa. Hintayin mo siyang lumabas. Akala ko kasi yun yung work permit mo. So, hindi pa. Antayin mo siya. Antayin mong lumabas yung status nyo, yung application nyo. Kasi both of you are under implied status right now. Kala ko kasi yun yung work permit validity niya. Hindi pala. Yun yung temporary, when you apply, automatic yan na nag-generate ng temporary AOR na ma-extend yung status nyo na naka-base sa old status nyo. So, naka-ano ka pa rin pala. And then, if you can send me those documents para makita ko rin. Okay? To confirm. Okay? Ano pa? Si tita. Of course, yes. You don't need to go home. You should stay here. Don't worry. Pakakainin ka ni tita. Oh. Yes, don't. Madaming option, okay? So, don't go home. Madaming option. But right now, I just wanna give you an advice also na kapag ka, siyempre mag-asawa kayong dito, wag ka munang magbubuntis para hindi ka magbayad ng $10,000, okay? So, be careful of that. I'm just being practical. Now, if you really want to have a baby and you have 10,000 minimum, then you can. Kasi 'di ba magbabayad ka ng ng hospital when you go for emergency, when you go na manganak ka, you have to pay kung wala kang OHIP, 'di ba? Pero ano pa rin naman, nasa sa inyo pa rin naman 'yon. That's your choice, guys. But it's just a side note, side advice. Nasa sa inyo pa rin 'yan. I'm not gonna judge you if you become a mom again. May 10,000 naman si tita, okay lang 'yun. Yeah. Mhm. Kapag ka nag-open, yes. Kasama na ang buong pamilya mo. Yes. Hindi pwede. That's a different story na. It's not hindi po pwede. Hindi ka ang family composition dito is anak, asawa na mga asawa. As anak, mga dependent, tapos asawa, and that's it. Hindi pwede ang sibling, hindi not unless na you're sponsoring a parent under PGP, which is parent grandparents, tapos yung mga kapatid mo is underage pa sila, then maisasama sila, mai-include. Pero katakot-takot naman na income ang ipapakita mo para nang sa ganun makapasok ka sa income requirement when it's family class. So, yeah. Under economic class, which is caregiver program, you don't need any money. You don't need your money. That's good daw. Baka ano yun, baka express entry or yung mga PR application, you need to show fund. Pero kapag caregiver program, you don't need to show fund. Kahit may utang ka din, it doesn't matter. Okay lang yun. Kahit na nag-bankrupt, anong tawag doon, nag-proposal ka, hindi naman siguro, proposal lang. Kahit nag-proposal ka, pwede pa rin. Yeah. Pwede ka pa rin mag-apply ng PR. Satisfied? Satisfied? Yeah, ang daming na-stress because of this immigration na information na naririnig natin. Kaya nga kung minsan whatever I'm saying, inaantok na ako dahil iisa lang yung sinasabi ko eh. Yeah, iisa lang eh, paulit-ulit. But again, kasi konting twist lang, kasi nga konting twist. Kasi depende kasi sa inyo. Kailangan pa rin ng specific na advice sa bawat isa. Kasi kapag yung iba yung kanyang case, and of course, yung iba, mayroon silang other opportunities or other choices, then of course, it's gonna be not the same to each and every foreign national here. So, it's still, what you're doing is still a smart thing to do, and for sure, that money that you paid me, believe me, that's peanuts to you when you become a permanent resident. You're welcome, Lord. Yes. Yes, oo. Pwede kasi nakaano pala siya, naka-implied. But send me that note, okay? Send me that result. Yeah, and then I will email you later. Yeah. Pag nabasa ko. But I think tomorrow na lang matutulog na ako eh. But that's okay. Kasi what I do, hindi naman the whole day na nandito ako. In and out ako sa office. Tapos, pagka pagod ako or I want to do gym or exercise, I do that. Hindi naman yung nakakulong na lang ako sa chamber ko. Of course not. No. I have a life too. Yeah. I have to take care of my health. Yeah. So, yeah. Hindi po. I go in and out po. Hindi lang po sa ano, pero karamihan kasi paperworks eh. So, yeah, more on paperworks ang immigration. So, I have to go out. I teach also po. So, those are the things that I do. I teach immigration consultants. So, yeah. So, yeah. Si tita, oh, tingnan mo, nakangiti na siya. Nice meeting you guys. Nice meeting you. It's so pleasant to meet you. And I wish na one day nandiyan na yung PR nyo and then get back to me and then, tell me the good news. And I will be happy to hear that. Okay? You're welcome po. Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There you go, everyone. Now, I'm done with my consultation. Again, for privacy matter, I believe that I think I got the idea of doing this live, pero naka-headset ako para hindi nyo marinig yung aming pinag-uusapan. And I don't want to actually mention any names or anything like that. But I like to do this kasi nga, I want to make sure na lahat kayo guided eh. Lahat ng foreign national, especially mga kapilipinuhan natin. I'm with you guys. And that's the only thing I can do. Hindi ko po kayo makukuha lahat, marirepresent lahat. But at least, clarifications and everything. So, just to wrap up or summarize what what I've consulted to this person. She is an international student. Now, international student meaning naka-PGWP siya, thank God. Then after PGWP, she was able to get a job as a caregiver. Now, the twist is, yung asawa niya, hindi pwedeng mag-extend ng open permit kasi yung kanyang job as a caregiver is tier 4 or 5, which is hindi pwedeng mag-open permit yung kanilang asawa. However, the good thing is that nakakuha siya ng experience niya as a nanny or caregiver, which is my PR pathway. So, that is the good news para sa kanila kasi makakuha man siya ng other work na ma-open permit yung asawa niya tapos walang PR pathway yung both of their job or both of their work, there's no sense. Kasi at the end, they might gonna end up going back to school, which is really not advisable. At the same time, they might gonna go back home or, of course, apply for tourist visa. So those are the things that what you've done was right. What you've done was actually a perfect move. Kasi that's the only way, honestly. So yeah, I am live on my YouTube account. I'm live on my TikTok account, on my social media. Ang dami pong questions. However, meron akong ano dito. Um, follower dun sa, I think sa YouTube, ang sabi niya, what language you are speaking? Go out illegal. Illegal daw tang mga immigrant. I don't know what he's trying to talk, but I think it's unfortunate. Anyway, I want to read this kay Sarah. Hi, Miss Norlin. I just received work permit approval and I just want to ask a few questions. Kindly send me your email and I'll get in touch po. Salamat. Email me norlilenoligocis@gmail.com. My first name and my middle name, which is Oligo, O-L-I-G-O, then C as in Charlie, I as in Ice, and S as in South @gmail.com. Another one, si Crescencio, hello po, ilan buwan po ang processing ng LMIA? Usually the process of LMIA is going to be around, let's say, 3 to 4 months, honestly. Yun yung process. Pero medyo mas mabilis-bilis ang caregiver program or nanny ang process. So, eto pa, now I'm gonna read on the TikTok. Thank you for following, guys, and thank you for sharing my live. I believe na na-amplify yung aking advices, yung aking kaalaman, para nang sa ganun is makatulong tayo sa ating mga kababayan. So, Okay, hello, ma'am, pwede pong pumunta sa office niyo para magpa-consult. Well, dahil sa dami ng aking mini-meet right now, I stop receiving consultation in person. Wala na po akong oras. So, if you wanna consult with me, please email me. Then I can actually do Zoom meeting. I choose and I prefer to do that right now kasi whatever I say in person, I can still see it remotely. I can still say it remotely. So, sorry. Ask ko lang po, pwede pong mag-apply ang anak ko as a tourist visa? Yes, you can. Definitely, you can apply for tourist visa. Kahit nandito ka, kahit tourist visa ka, you can do that. Hello po, pwede po ba akong magpa-assess or assist pag mag-express entry? Yes, you can do that. Email me. Again, it's in my profile yung email ko. Hi Annie, thank you for following my live creator. Um, okay. In terms of the CELPIP exam, guys, don't ask me about the result kasi nga you can Google it dun sa CELPIP result. I am not into that CELPIP assessment kasi nga I'm only in the immigration. But you can Google it kung ano yung basis ng ano mo. But again, depende pa rin kung anong program ka nag-a-apply. So, another one, naka-visitor visa po ako, then nag-apply po ako ng work permit. Question lang po. Anong question mo? Nag-apply ka ng work permit, that's a good thing, but make sure that you have MIA. Ilang process ang work permit? Usually 4 months. Pwede ko po bang makuha ang partner ko sa Pilipinas even though she's married man? Kung married siya, hindi mo siya pwedeng sabihin na boyfriend mo or asawa mo. So, you can bring that person as a friend. That's the only way. Uh, okay. Hi, Ro M. Glory date po, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, so I think naabutan po kami ng 6% na hindi na po na-renew. Well, kailangan mo magpa-LMIA ng high ng mas mataas, which is high wage. Then pwede ka pa rin magpa-LMIA. Hindi po ba pwedeng mag-apply ng AOS ang close permit with LMIA if hindi po same ang natapos sa Pinas at work? Pwede naman. You can try. Another one, working visa, pinakamatagal na daw po ang 3 months pero mabilis sa 21 days. Yes, that's true. With my experience, it's almost always 3 to 4 months. However, you can do flag pulling if you want. Hello po, kung PGWP holder po ako, pwede po bang mag-work nang hindi connected sa program na tinake dito? Definitely. You can work whatever you want kasi nga open work permit ka na. Okay? After the medical exam, wait for it kasi ipaprocess pa yan. Madami pang processing time. Okay. Kapag ka-implied status ka, pwede bang lumabas? Yes, of course, you can get out from the country. Make sure na may re-entry ka. But as a Filipino passport holder, you have your ETA if in case wala ka ng entry or re-entry na valid. Pwede ko po bang isabay ang asawa ko na apply ng PGWP tourist po siya ngayon inside Canada? Kapag ka yung PGWP application mo is mayroong position na job offer sa'yo na tier 3 or above, then of course you can. Pwede mong maisabay yung asawa mo na tourist visa holder. Kapag po naka-apply na ng open work permit ang CLP, pwede ka rin mag-apply ng open permit? Yes. Again, same. Kung yung main applicant or yung principal applicant ay may trabaho na tier 0, 1, 2, 3, yes, pwede ka nilang isama pa rin. Hi, Che. Okay. Ma'am, dun sa bagong rules po, pwede pa rin po bang mag-sponsor ng tourist visa ang auntie ko? Yes, of course. We just need to know kung ano yung mga restriction. We just need to dodge those restrictions. Kung lumihis tayo dun sa mga restriction, but it is still possible. If student ka ba na nag-issue ng ETA and ongoing pa yung school mo, pwede bang umuwi ng Pilipinas? Yes, of course. You can go home to Philippines if you have ETA and you're a student, you have a valid status in Canada. Can Tier 4 and 5 apply permanent resident? It depends, Lily. If that Tier 4 and 5 is a caregiver program, yes, you can apply for permanent resident. Okay. I believe mag-o-open ang pathway ng nanny or caregiver this coming fall or January 1, 2025. Hindi pwedeng hindi o-open. I'm hoping na mag-open. Pero hindi pwedeng i-close. Ang LMIA mo pagka low wage, depende kung yung unemployment rate is below 6%, then pwede kang magpa-low wage ng LMIA. How about the temporary foreign worker whose visa is going to expire? Can they still renew? Well, if that happens, then make sure na mayroong LMIA in place para ma-renew. As a temporary foreign worker, you need an LMIA in order for you to extend your status, restore your status, or to change from being student, from being tourist visa, kailangan mo ng LMIA to change that to work permit. Always. It's always LMIA. Hi, Miyu. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Thank you for the glitter badge. Hello po, possible po bang mag-open ang nanay pathway next year? Ang nanay or nanny pathway? Yes, 2025. Hi, Rose. Oh, no, St. Rose. Chris. Hi, Chris. Good evening, dear. Hi, Miron. How are you, Miron? Ang 3 months working full-time ba affected po sa PGWP? Hindi ko maintindihan yung question. 3 months working full-time po affected po pa ang PGWP? Hindi ko po maintindihan yung question. Okay. I think there are tons. You know what I wish? Itong mga question na to, at itanong po, how does blue passport work? Of course, you have to be a citizen. So, in order for you to get that citizenship, kailangan na meron kang, tawag dito, meron kang stay or nakapag-stay ka sa Canada ng at least 3 years. Yun ang requirement. Residential requirement yon in order for you to apply for citizenship. Okay, so I think most of them na-answeran ko po. It's actually more than 1 hour ang pagla-live ko, and I'm glad na i-record ko po sa YouTube, na-record ko sa TikTok. But I'm glad na just watch out lang kayo kasi I will definitely do this live mostly whenever I have a consultation. I have to share, but again, as what I've said, wala kayong maririnig sa kabila, just for safety or for privacy situation. Of course, I'm not gonna mention any kind of specific situations at saka mga names, just to actually share kung ano yung sinasabi ko. And for sure that we're gonna might actually help others, or especially foreign nationals. So I don't talk mostly, and again, kung may mga hindi nakakaintindi, which is not Filipinos, then I'm sorry, but at the end, this is what we do. This is why I'm trying to do this, to amplify about immigration law, and of course to vanquish or to actually overrule from sa mga agencies na nagpre-pretend na alam nila yung system, alam nila yung process, but actually hindi. And also may mga kasi ibang tao, I'm not saying that you retain me, but again, I'm not forcing people, but again, I always encourage people to hire a licensee, hire people who have license, kasi sila, syempre, pinag-aralan nila yung immigration law. And of course, doing that immigration law, we need to apply sa aming mga client in order for us to help you get your permanent residency eventually. So, take care everyone. I'm hanggang dito na lang po. God bless.